Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll have an interview with Thunderbolt Pilots coming up, coming with their show soon.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is 6:03, 64 degrees. Beautiful morning again here in August for Chicago. It's pretty awesome. Let's check in here with Jose from Berwyn, who says, what's going on with the Golden Ticket today? So we launched Golden Ticket yesterday, and Jose from Berwyn, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. So it's same thing as yesterday, all at the bottom of the hour. So coming up at 6:30 after we do the fact that makes your brain go, we'll have your chance at the Golden Ticket. Everything Q101 does for an entire year, you have access to, whether it's lounges, Twisted, Lollapalooza, Riot Fest. It'll go Riot Fest to Riot Fest. So this year's to next year's Riot
And to
Fest.
clarify, because someone's like, are you being sneaky? And it goes like to the day before Riot Fest, we don't get to go. No, you double up on Riot Fests. It's 6 days of rioting for you if you win.
Yes.
All 6.
And which we don't even know. Of course, let's not forget about 2025 Riot Fest, but we have this year's coming up, of
Well, I think we
course.
should focus on that first.
Let's focus on the first
Okay.
one. So you'll be all taken care of, and it'll be 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30 this morning. Every hour you're taken care of for the Golden Ticket. You qualify with that, but we like giving you something anyway just for qualifying.
Right.
Today is stacked. Yesterday was all the Cage the Elephant tickets for the show tomorrow night, and we've given you enough notice on that. So now we move on to today, 6:30 in 25 minutes. Imagine Dragons will be your qualifying prize. That's at Sunday at Tinley Park. 7:30, we'll do Creed, which is
Damn.
Friday at Tinley Park.
Oh my gosh, that's already Friday?
Yeah, it's all coming up. We told you about August 6 months ago of how stacked it was going to be, and that's what it is.
haven't.
Because at 8:30, Pearl Jam at Wrigley Field will be your qualifying prize. And at 9:30, the Avett Brothers were playing Alpine Valley on Sunday. All these shows coming up this weekend that we'll get you to as a qualifying prize. In the meantime, you are qualified for the Golden Ticket. Everything we do for an entire year. You're like, you will be all over social media. Like you will be, if that matters to you. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe just seeing the songs and maybe seeing the music is great, getting in. But
Nah, it doesn't matter. If you don't get a picture, it didn't happen. You know
damn
what I'm
right.
saying?
Damn right. So it all starts in 24 minutes at 6:30. We'll get that out to you. So be here.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kendi.
What's my name?
Ke-
Oh, nah.
Kendi, right? Kendi?
No.
That'd be terrible if it was Kendi.
Oh, that's nice.
No, but I mean, you wouldn't want to be called Kendi.
Well, it's not that far off from my name. It just it makes me feel great.
Yeah, but that one's just so ugly sounding.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel like you like my current name.
Kendi sounds like sludge, kind of like that when I use that. Like it's just
Kenzie.
Kendi.
I think it's cute. It kind of sounds like candy, which I love.
Hey, Kendi.
Hey.
Okay, maybe it could work.
I don't think so.
So it's Brian and Kenzie.
Thank you.
That's what's going on
What
right
is this
now.
new to you? What's happening? Lord, it's not my intro.
Listen, it's been a long week from
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
but it doesn't feel. See, that's the thing. We had Metallica Friday. We've got Green Day tonight. It just feels like things are just rolling. Like the weekend days don't mean anything. You know what I mean? I didn't get like this big rest on this weekend. It was more work and just I don't know.
Well, as your TikTok bio says, you're ready to have a good time all the time.
Damn right I am.
It also wasn't more work for you. You explored the entire city of Chicago Saturday and Sunday, so you didn't rest.
Well, you have to keep things moving. And that kind of relates to what the fact is today. Not,
What?
I don't even know what that means.
I know. That was some like BS politician
I
quote.
know. I don't. Just
Well, you just got to keep things moving.
You know, in fact, in the history of the world, no one's kept it moving like me before. I couldn't even do the try.
It's a direct quote. No one's moved it like Brian.
And then Biden jumps in and goes like, no, I keep it moving better. I keep it
Well, we
moving
want
better.
to get America moving again.
He's not in the race anymore. Do you want to update your political jokes?
I don't have a Kamala impersonation.
Thank God. Let's keep it that way.
You know, doing things are cool, so moving things are cool. So I can't wait to move things. Oh boy, what do I to start here? All right, where was I?
You're teasing
don't
a fact that
know.
makes your brain go boom.
That's
We're
right.
moving. That's all I know. You were
Listen,
keeping it moving.
My point is because I kept it moving all weekend because I'm in a relationship. I am married. You know what I mean? You got to keep everybody happy. I have a baby I got to keep happy and Megan. But this kind of relates to maybe being happy.
What the hell is going on? Okay, turn your microphone on and tell me what you want to say next.
Okay, okay. Let's start.
Lord.
Whisper it to Kenzie. Kenzie
Yeah.
will say it.
And I'll let you know if you should say it.
I'm going to type it like through chat and then you say it.
Good heavens.
Here's what we're going to say.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
In 7 minutes,
Yeah.
golden ticket.
Okay.
And Imagine Dragon tickets just for qualifying for the golden ticket at 6:30 in 7 minutes. And Imagine Dragons, are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, they're going to keep it moving, man.
How we go, that's right.
great.
They are. That's a sold-out show.
Sold out. They put on one of the best shows of a band in the last decade. I put them in a level of 21 Pilots in a way. I really do. They're so good live.
I was at the last Tinley Park show they did. It was them and Macklemore. Very fun night.
I was there too.
It's very fun.
Oh.
I'll never forget that Imagine Dragons shot off confetti during their first song, and I thought, man, that's bold. That is really bold for a 2-hour set to use confetti on song number 1.
Right.
And then they lived up to the early confetti shot. They kept it going. They kept it moving for 2 straight hours.
Hell
I mean,
yes.
I personally felt like I already had the video, so I loved it because I'm like, well, I could just scooch it any time now because it looks like I was here for the finale, which is awesome.
Oh, boy. So that's in 6 minutes now. Stay right here for that. Now, the fact that makes your brain go, a very easy tease today because things have been complicated in this break going forward here.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep it moving. What do you got?
Very easy tease. If your boyfriend doesn't say, I love you by this time, it won't work out.
1 month,
1 month?
I bet.
Okay, Case, what do you think?
I said 6 weeks into the relationship, so I really hope it's before 6 weeks.
When did you say it, Kenzie?
When did I say it?
Yes, with your
it
current-
took me months, but
How many months? You
a
remember?
couple, but my husband said it in 2 weeks.
Wow.
And
2
I-
weeks.
This is how guys are, though. Men know it's men and women shop and love the same. So, like, women, like, they want to go try stuff on. They're like, was it going to work if I wear it like this? Is it itchy? Is it this? And that's how we date. We're like, I don't know. He's being nice right now. Will he be nice in a week? Or did he pay for the bill? What does he act like with my mom? Guys are like, love the shirt. Love this girl. That's it. I'm going right to the register.
Wow.
It's like they're exactly the same.
I'm never going to think of that the same way again now.
This is mine. You want to try it on? Nope. It's perfect. I know it. I can tell it's going to fit. It's going to be fine.
So Case said 6 weeks. Kenzie says
1 month.
1 month. And I'll tell you what it is. If your boyfriend doesn't say I love you by this time, it won't work out, according to an expert in this and did a lot of data analysis and crunched some numbers. So it's true. So that's coming up. Also, the golden ticket with the Imagine Dragons tickets in about 6 minutes.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Now is your chance to qualify for the golden ticket. Please don't text and drive. Standard message and data rates apply.
Q 101.
Well, it is the golden ticket, so you get not only that, everything Q101 does for an entire year. You're qualified for that. From Riot Fest to Riot Fest, all the concerts, the lounges, Twisted, Picnic, whatever we have going on, you are a part of it. And you're really like become a staff member, to be honest. You go to more shows than us, actually.
You significantly, because sometimes, listen, we ain't got all the tickets in the world, okay?
Damn right. You are treated like an elite member of Brian and Kenzie Q101. So, also, how about this? Imagine Dragons tickets for this, what did I say? What day that is? That is Sunday. For the Sunday show at Tinley Park, sold out. They are incredible, so good live. And all you got to do is text Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder. You know, thunder and a thunder.
Don't say the other word. Don't.
Oh, yeah, that's
Don't.
right.
Don't, because then everyone will send in that word. So your example should stop at thunder. Thunder. Don't say anything else.
I want to say it so bad
No.
because the song is so good. Because thunder doesn't happen by itself, you know.
That's right.
Shush. Shush.
Something normally comes after
Somebody
it.
push a button.
Okay. So text Thunder to 312-591-8300 for your chance to win the Imagine Dragons tickets. That's your qualifying prize from our great friends at Live Nation. And then also you're qualified for the golden ticket. Everything we do for an entire year, it's incredible. So do that right now. Text Thunder And you have some time. Don't rush to do it. It's not a race. If you're driving in traffic and you're like, don't get in an accident.
Tell them exactly how long they have.
You actually have 55 minutes. Is that right,
There you
Case?
go.
That's right. This code will expire at 7:29. Thank you. 7:29.
Yes.
Thank you. Because sometimes when you tell people don't rush, I have gotten this code word around 10. And I'm like, no, rush more than that.
Yeah. You're going to be okay.
Find a sweet spot in the middle.
Yep. You've got plenty of time, but do it now to get in, but it's not a race. Doesn't make you faster. Now, someone just put the metal sign, finger emoji with thunder and exclamation points.
Can't do that.
That will not qualify you. I know you were being... listen, I appreciate the metal hand sign emoji.
We love
Rock
it.
on, baby.
And exclamation points. I love those. But just text the word thunder, 312-591-8300, and that's how you'll get in. We want to make sure everybody enters.
Now, Brian, you said this word is good until 7:29, which is correct. What happens at 7:30 when there's a new word? Is there a new concert we're going to go see for Golden Ticket?
You're going to see Creed at 7:30.
Good
Really?
Lord.
With arms wide open,
Oh, my God, Scott Stapp.
they'll welcome you in the arena or the venue.
The amphitheater.
Amphitheater.
He's like, when's the show? Where is it? We just keep things moving, baby.
I mean, that show's Friday, so that'll be at 7:30 Creed. Right now, it's Imagine Dragons. Text Thunder to 312-591-8300. And, of course, you're qualified for the golden ticket. Now let's get to the fact that makes your brain go. Because people's brains have been blowed up by this one from an expert that says if your boyfriend does not say I love you by this time, it won't work out, according to experts who've crunched numbers, done analytics, and seen how relationships work out when it's not said by this time. Are you ready for it? Kenzie said a month.
I said a month.
Case said 6 weeks. The actual time your boyfriend better say I love you is 3 months. If they don't say it by 3 months,
90-day fiance, baby.
I guess. Now, you guys have said when you said it, your husband said it to you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
You didn't say, though, did you say it back then 2 weeks?
No.
When did you say
I
it
like
back?
to hear it. I'm just like selfish with them. I'm like,
So
eh.
when did you say it back?
Like a month or two later.
Okay.
So I was like, we'll see. I want to see if you behave long enough. I love what's happening here, but we'll see.
Did you then? Did he go like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you,
No.
waiting for you to say it?
No, you just was, just brought it up here and there.
Okay.
Brian, if you said I love you to somebody and they didn't say it back for a month or two, you would probably jump in front of a semi-truck, right? Because that's what I would do.
It's kind of like the Costanza, George Costanza, when the girl's deaf and he says, I love you, but he doesn't realize she didn't hear him say it.
Oh my God.
She's deaf in one ear in Seinfeld. And then he said, I love you. And she goes, I know. I heard you the first time. And still didn't say it back.
Oh no.
That is a hard little thing hanging out there.
We had conversations about it. I'm just like, I'm vibing it out. Because
We had conversations about it where you didn't say it.
Here's why I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
I
make
was
it.
like, I just want to make sure we're keeping this energy for a while because I do love what's happening. You seem wonderful, but from previous experience in my life, this behavior fizzles out rather quickly. So let's just see.
Well, I'm going to kind of piggyback on what you're saying and verify your feelings there, if it helps, if you needed any verification. Because we saw this story last night. Me and Megan were on the couch, and she goes, if you say this on the radio tomorrow, you better tell the truth about when you said it. Don't
What
friggin'
did
lie.
you say?
Don't do your little radio bit, she said.
Your
And,
little radio bit.
make up some kind of thing on there. And so the truth is that when I met Megan, I did fall in love instantly, and I knew she was the one for me. And I was very cold. I think Case, the producers, know me longer. Kenzie, he can attest to that I'm cold, right? I used to be cold anyway.
You're still so cold.
I'm not. I'm much more warmer now.
You're warmer, but that doesn't mean you're not cold.
You're like the Grinch.
And it's not about I'm a warm person and doing things for people. And
You're the nicest guy I know.
Thank you.
You're genuinely such a good person. I love you to death. You're so cold sometimes. It's unbelievable.
I have a weird problem with the word I love you. I used to.
I know. I'm aware of all of your issues.
I have some
This room's
issues.
not that big.
Yeah. So
Caught up to speed.
So Megan and I start dating, and I don't say it for a while. A month goes by, 2 months, 3 months. But I think I'm showing it but I never say the
You're
words.
like, actions speak louder than words. Loophole.
Well, she never said it to me either. She was playing that.
Of course.
It was in a standoff
Would you want her
mode.
to propose too? Good Lord. Of course you'd say it first.
Well, I think a lot of times I could be wrong, but the women say it first.
Some may.
I
That
don't-
breaks my rule.
Yeah, but I think women out there, you can always chime in on this and join the conversation. But I think women say it first, I think. So anyway, so Megan said, don't lie, tell them the truth. And it took me, I feel bad saying it out loud now.
What?
10 months.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
She stayed with you that whole time?
Yeah, it was her birthday, actually. So we were dating, and it was her
how
birthday.
kind.
And we were having a little drinks. We were actually out on the Jersey
so she
Shore.
got you drunk and then you said it?
No, we were just having a good time and on the beach, and she grabbed me by the face and said, "You love me, right?" She had to actually lead me to it. And I said, "Yeah, I love you, of course. How come you don't know that?" She goes, "Well, you never say it." And blah, blah, blah. We got in this fun conversation, and then,
You know, it sounds like it was fun.
yeah. Well, stuff happened, if you know what I mean, after
okay,
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The real love.
But she then didn't let that one count, she said, because she had to make me say it.
Yeah.
And then like a month later, she
You
was leaving.
finally said it naturally on your own?
She was doing a business trip, and I said, "Well, I'm really going to miss you, because I love you." And it just seemed so weird to say it like that.
I love you.
Because I love you. But then she took it seriously, obviously, after that. She thought I really meant it because she didn't prompt me to say it. And
Oh,
now
my
listen,
heavens.
now we're 3 years married. We have a 1.5-year-old, and nothing could be better than in the world. So I don't know
Are you
if
going to tell Harper that you love her soon, or are you still waiting on that? 1.5, getting there.
until she gets a job and starts paying
Yeah,
stuff around there.
Amen.
Yeah.
Freeloader.
So 3 months is when you're supposed to say I love you. I'm proving the difference in that. All of us kind of are. Well, no, you guys said it. He said it earlier to you. In case, did you say it to your girl?
6 weeks in. 6 weeks in. I had to stop myself from saying it earlier.
See?
Yeah.
You know, I told you guys are like, "Nyeh."
Yeah, but I finally had to blow that lid.
What does that mean?
Oh, I couldn't
What
contain
did you
it anymore.
blow?
I had to blow the lid.
Okay.
I couldn't contain myself. I finally found somebody that I really enjoyed spending time with.
So you blew the lid.
I blew the lid.
All I can picture is like a whale saying I love you, like a blowhorn.
That's about what it was.
I love you.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Oh, I love you, Fallout Boy. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You're going to piss Megan off.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And to be fair, Fallout Boy was in my life before Megan. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Longer relationship there.
20-year relationship with Fallout Boy. We're hitting up on, I think we're on 7. Me and Megan coming up on 7. So there you go. We just gave you the fact that made your brain blow up pretty much. That if you want the relationship to work, the boyfriend has to say, I love you within 3 months. Otherwise, walk away. And of course, my situation, thank God she didn't walk away because it all worked out. I waited 10 months. 10 months to say it on her birthday. Now, Shannon checked in. I'm pretty sure I told my boyfriend I loved him a week into our official relationship. But in my defense, he and I, quote, started dating, so to speak. A lot of so to speaks here. So to speak, speaking to each other quite literally every waking hour of the day for 3 months. So she's saying that she said it first like a week in, but they were all,
But it had taken a while to become boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is that kind of the point?
I wish I said it earlier. I wish I was a better person and said it earlier.
I wish I was a better person.
I do. I wish because
You were so in charge of that. That would have been it doesn't seem like something you would have had to wish for.
That's what I
You could
wish.
have just done it.
I wish now I was a better person. I didn't know at the time I wasn't a better person.
You didn't know what love was.
I didn't. She taught me what love was, and I didn't realize what that was. I say that all the time. Everybody before that, it was more just lust or just kind of nice feelings, but not love. Mm-hmm. Except my mom, of
Good old
course, my
pal.
family and them. Love was real there.
You sound like a serial killer.
There's no way to get out. I'm just digging a deeper hole.
You sound scary. I've never experienced happiness or love or care. It's like, good Lord, where are the bodies, Brian? Come clean.
Well, I don't have a backyard, so they can't be there.
But they're probably in the river. You used to live in Streeterville, didn't you?
There are a lot of bodies coming out of the
I
river
know.
lately, and the lake is really, really sad. I don't know who's doing it.
I wonder.
Look at him. Look how crazy he is. He's giggling. Who did that?
It's terrible.
Do you have something you want to say to us?
No.
Are you sure?
Well,
Yes.
Kenzie's Crimes today is going to be very interesting.
You're gonna rewrite the script?
There's a cop outside after the show.
You know, you always ask us if we've ever heard of the criminal. If you start today's Kenzie Crimes with, there's this guy, Brian Haddad. Do you know him? I'm going to be glued to the radio.
Lightning Rod Lewis.
Roadkill.
Remember Sludge?
Yeah.
Well, here he is.
Sludgy Sludge.
Turned out to be a serial killer.
Who would have thought?
All right, so here we go. If you missed the keyword for Imagine Dragons tickets this weekend, sold out show at Credit Union 1 Amphitheater. And in case that sounds weird, that's just Tinley Park. That's down there. Also, to qualify for the golden ticket, text Thunder right now to 312-591-8300. We gave out that word about 20 minutes ago. Text Thunder to 312-591-8300. It's good for another 40 minutes roughly till 7:29 when we give out a new word and Creed tickets at 7:30. So all that coming up. Keep track. Stay with us. It's Gil Curtis with your headlines.
This is not headline news. Eating bacon at breakfast increases the risk of dementia, which is why you should only eat bacon for brunch, snack, lunch, another snack, and dinner. Disneyland and Disney World will be expanding in the coming years, but not expanding nearly as much as their guests. In southern Idaho, a truck hauling 48,000 pounds of molasses crashed into a truck loaded with manure, and you thought a fly couldn't have a Sophie's Choice. And gardening keeps the brain healthy in old age. Thus, the new PSA campaign, Grow Vegetables So You Don't Become One. This is not headline news.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.